Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so.
Good morning, Clem. How are you? Good to see you. Good morning, Nina. Good to see you. Good morning, Taylor. Good to see you. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me.
My younger days, I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking.
Hello, Taylor. Hey, for real now, I missed you. Good morning, Nina. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, good morning. Good to see y'all. A.T. Taylor, Nina's Live, Clem Carter. For real now. Good to see you guys.
This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at.
Hey, Rocky Minaj.
Know the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't want to help them, fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse.
Hi, Adana 96. Good evening, good to see you. Hello, Mama Fiasco. How you doing, boo? Good to see you. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm so happy to see all of y'all. All right now, sound good. Y'all don't know how happy I am to see y'all. Hey, Free, how you doing today? Good to see you.
Practice what you preaching, but clearly they're not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control.
Good to see all of y'all.
When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering, I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound.
Good evening, everybody. Good to see each and every one of you.
Removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself. Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so. Far away.
Thick thighs and pretty eyes. Good afternoon, dear. Good to see you. Miss AK. Hey, my love. Good to see you. I'm trying to enjoy myself, Free. How unique was. Good to see you, boo. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Teleport. Teleport Live. What you say, Teleport, honey? Hey, Miss Thickness. Hey, Brent. How you doing today? Good to see you. Baby. Them Teleport Live. I'm so happy to see all of y'all. Miss Sickness, hey Trinice. Sending you back, DMV love, my dude. How you doing today, Trinice?
Focus on your health. They don't want to help them fuck it.
Hey, I'm glad to see all y'all. Trinice, Brim, Miss Sickness, Taylor Boy Live, Uniqua Free, Momo Fiasco. I'm at work, but I'll be catching the playback. Just wanted to pop in and give love. Thank you so much, Momo. Enjoy your day at work. Miss AK, Adana 96, I'm so happy. You are back home in Chocolate City. Thick thighs and pretty eyes, 70. Hey, boo. Good to see you. Free, Clem Carter, Clem. Nina's Live, Rocky Minaj. Hey, boo. For real now, my love, Taylor. T. Taylor, boo boo. Yes, Nina's Live. Everybody, I'm so happy, you guys. Hey, Trace. Hey, my love, how are you? Tracy say, hey, everybody. You got to get into the... Girl, Nika is a whole hot ghetto mess, Uniqua. That ass is girl. I want to piss on that bitch if she was on fire. Something wrong with these women. Oh!
Self-love is the best love.
Yeah, that's right, Big Guy. Hit that like button for me. It's 27 people so far in the live. Y'all please hit that like button for your girl. Because I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I am back at home. Hey, Time Scale. Hey, my boo. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I miss each and every one of y'all. Y'all, everybody hit the like button for me.
Matic. Alright, so.
That's right. Look, I gotta hit that like button for your girl. Hey, Laverne. Hey, my love. Good to see you. Hope everything is well with everyone. Everything is well with me, boo. Prince, say hey, Thick Thighs.
If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of
y'all, I'm trying not to be so loud. Cause somebody say I'm too loud.
We was really out here grinding, really rapping.
They're trying to play with me, y'all.
If we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened.
But y'all, we gonna go ahead and get started. Cause baby, what's been going on in these YouTube streets?
I'm bragging on anybody thinking they could act up with.
All right, y'all. Welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome home to Chocolate City. I have missed each and every single one of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. I am so happy to see y'all. You just don't know. Y'all just don't know, but we about to get it popping. Here we go. All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Chocolate City, where we run these chocolate streets, y'all. Here we do reviews and commentary on all these crazy behind folks. What the hell is going on here, y'all? What is going, Tracy? We have missed you. That hermaphrodite. We have missed you, that hermaphrodite, Maggie Lynn. That's just aka the Slump Booger. Girl, Trace. I heard. Wait a minute. Somebody said I'm dealing with depression. I need a left. Time. We're going to pray that spirit of depression off for you, my love. Trust me, I know what that's like. Y'all, we're going to pray for time. We're going to pray for Time Scale. That spirit of depression, that's under your feet, my love. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time over here. We're going to laugh, y'all, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to pray that spirit of depression off for you. Hey, Mysterious. Hey, my love. Brown Sugar, 8154. Hey, my love. Thank you so much. Happy to be back. Tracy said, oh, I'm so sorry. And today is the day off day for me. I need to laugh today as well. We're going to laugh, boo. Hey, JS. Hey, my love. Y'all. Excuse me. Y'all know I got this crazy cough. What in the sugar honey iced tea is going on in these YouTube streets? Y'all, we're gonna check out this clip real quick. Cause that damn Jazzy, this girl is crazy. Something is seriously wrong with Jazz Moose, y'all. For real. Y'all check this out. Check this out.
You know, like, you can have two people together and still be struggling. Like, and it's not even so much struggling. Let's say making ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we were struggling, then we're probably like struggling. We ain't got no food. We ain't got, you know what I'm saying? But we good on all that shit, and long as the bills are paid, that's all that matters. Our bills get paid at the first of the month every month, because that's when he get paid. I get paid on the 21st. So I hold off on whatever I have on my behalf, but I ain't had nothing. So I don't want this. I don't want it.
Give it to them.
Y'all are obsessed with all things Jasmine, yeah.
Riders, I want to tell y'all something. Jazz Moose about to get on this bitch And she is about to beg the house down. Do y'all hear me? Good morning, Monica. Hey, boo, how you doing today? I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Planet Mimi, good to see you. Good to see you. Monica, always humble, my love. Good to see you. Let me tell you something. This bitch is on here. First of all, y'all, we all know her. So we all know what this time of year brings from her. She on here exactly free. She on here spending $500 on a PS5 for a ninja who didn't buy her shit. He ain't buy her nothing for her birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas, Easter, anything, nothing. Valentine's Day, he bought her nothing. But she on here holler about how they struggling. Hey, Karen, good to see you, my love. She on here talking about how they struggling. What I don't get, y'all, is Jazz Moose about to put up a registry, y'all, for back to school stuff. And I'm here to tell y'all that this bitch got plenty of help. Philip them is helping her, his people. Everybody has been helping her the whole time. This whole time, she talking about they don't have y'all. People has been helping her. Planet say, hey, Trinice, I'm going to tell y'all something. We say for real, stupid gal, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell y'all something, though. Jazz Moose is on here lying. Well, we know she do that shit all the time. But y'all, why Jazz Moose is on here? She don't went over there on TikTok or somewhere. Don't watch this other girl say that somebody sent her pieces to her house, y'all. So now, she don't jump on that bandwagon talking about somebody sent her pieces to her fucking house. Let me just say this. I do not believe her, y'all. I do not believe Jazz Moose. And I'm going to give you one better. First, she tried to say that she wasn't on that girl's live. She wasn't on the live, so she didn't know nothing about it. Then she got on here in the same breath, y'all, and said she was on the live, but she didn't hear the girl say all of that. This is what she does. This is what she does. Jazz Moose, she mimics everybody she watches. She mimics them. But I'm going to tell y'all what's crazy. Chris is going right along with the shits. And he have to. Because it's the bitch that's keeping him. So he has to go along with the shits. Brent said they're sending you positive vibes. I know that's right, Brent. Let me see. Brown Sugar talking to you, time. She said, this too shall pass. I suffer from depression and anxiety. And I know what you're feeling. She'll be praying for you, sis. Tell her bad times don't last always. They sure don't. You know what, Trinice? You can't believe nothing out of these bitches' mouth. Nothing. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Jazz Moose needs to be ashamed of herself for the shit that she doing. This is the killing part, y'all. Why somebody came to their door. Chris didn't even open the door all the way. Jazz Moose just put the camera up to their little mirror part so you can see the person's head. Let me tell you something. If somebody would have sent pieces to this door right here, not only would I have opened the door and put the camera on them if I had to block out their face, I'd have showed the uniform, the pieces, the whole 9 yards. That's why I don't believe her. I don't believe Jazz Moose. Jazz Moose is piggybacking on somebody else's story. That's exactly what she was doing. Because you know the bitch is not authentic. She don't have a authentic bone in her body. That humpback well had the nerve to say that everyone is jealous of her hair. And no one jealous of that dead dry broke off, no edges put on. Thick thighs, that bitch tried it on 1,000. Because that shit needs to be cut, clipped, mowed, and everything else. Let me tell you something. This girl is crazy. This girl is crazy. Something wrong with her. Period. I'm sorry, y'all, my phone ringing. Something is wrong with her. Ain't nobody jealous of that dry, brittle shit that needs to be cut. She needs to do what she needs to do to the wooger head. She needs to cut that shit and start over. Exactly, Monica, her pole chiller. But this is the thing, y'all. Excuse me. Somebody sent the pieces to her home. Why didn't she show it? Why didn't she show us the pieces that they sent? Because I know I would have. Because she know what we're going to think. Because you know we all know she was in that girl live. We all know that she was there. And so for her to sit up there and lie and say she wasn't there is beyond me because she was. And then y'all, Chris goes off on a crazy ass rant. Check this out.
Grow up. Whoever sits beside you or lay beside you need to be telling you fucked up. Straight up. They need to be telling you fucked up and you wrong for how you acting with these people.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting up there laughing with you and thinking this shit is cute. The shit is not cute, bro. That shit is not player at all. I'm gonna repeat myself. That shit is not player at all. That shit is not cute for you to try to damage a family, nigga.
Yeah.
Move the fuck around, nigga. Worry about your bills, nigga.
Right.
Worry about that rent. Worry about that light bill. You understand me? Worry about what you got going on in your own life, nigga. You worry about somebody else, bro.
She said, I know that's right, Chris.
That shit lame as hell, bro. You get no player points for that. Nigga don't respect you for that, bro. Whoever, like I said, whoever's laying next to you, they need to be telling you, they need to be on your ass.
Let me tell y'all something. This motherfucker need to take his own advice. Because he laying next to this bitch, knowing full well that she lying. Knowing full well that Jazz Moose is lying. But you know what, Monica? I was about to go there. Let me tell you something. Do y'all know that this bitch got on here after that wouldn't fly? Because she know everybody knew she picked that up from somebody else. She knows that we were all going to be in her ass about that. Because Jazz Moose don't have an authentic bone in her body. Would you say, Ty, nobody cares this bucket of abuse? Yeah, I'm telling you, Ty. I'm telling you. But let me tell y'all something. She knew that everybody was going to be in her ass. She knew that. Then she comes up with somebody calls the landlord and tells them all this stuff about her. She tries to tell us that the landlord came to her house, sat on her couch for 2 hours, y'all, and talked to her about what she had going on. Let me just enlighten y'all. Everybody don't rent. Let me just say that. Everybody's not a renter, Jazz Moose. But I have rented property. So let me tell y'all, and for those of y'all who have rented property, y'all already know that's a lie. Let me tell you something. Anything that has to do with that house, anything that has to do with that house, because my renter has a lease, it's on him. Only thing that relates to me if something breaks in the house, or like one of my properties, I provide the the stove and the refrigerator. A lot of renters are not obligated to provide a stove and refrigerator, but I do. So remember the time when Chris busted up that refrigerator? She would have had to pay for that if she was renting from me. Because I have pictures before they moved in, all the appliances, everything. And if she'd have called me over there because that refrigerator had a dent in it, she would have had to replace it. That's why when she said those people replaced that refrigerator, I don't believe her. They replaced that refrigerator. That refrigerator needs to be replaced. They replaced it. Jazz Moose is lying. I do not believe her landlord came over there and sat on her couch. She tried to say somebody called them, told them all this stuff about her. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't believe her. I don't believe that the people took time out of their day to come to her house and she tried to say, y'all, that they came for a surprise inspection. If that is not included in the lease, they can't do it. And I'm here to tell y'all, them people got more than one rental property. One of my good sis showed a picture of their home. You can clearly see by it, the way that the house looks, somebody got some cheese somewhere. And do she think that I believe that those people came from their home to hers to talk to her about what she got going on in her house? I don't believe her, y'all. Jazz Moose is lying. And I can guarantee you that she didn't rent the house directly from them. I can guarantee you that they got leasing agent to rent the house to her. They got a management team to rent that house to her. She probably never even seen her landlords. She probably have never even seen them, let alone talk to them. Jazz Moose is lying. She's lying. And the reason she came up with that, y'all, is because she got to save face, because her ass trying to piggyback on somebody else's story with these pizzas. And then she tried to say that she ain't never told nobody that she got pizzas delivered to her house. That's bullshit. Jasmine has said numerous of times, somebody playing with her, somebody keeps sending pizzas to her house. Her and Olivia was on this pizza kit for a while. Not too long ago. Now Midnight did something how he on live trying to tell somebody about their bills when she was on live talking about they struggling. Exactly. And then on top of that, y'all, not just that. Y'all notice when Chris is there, you don't hear them chilling. You don't hear a peep out of them chilling. You don't hear nobody but Tugger Wugger. But when Chris is gone, now everybody up and moving around, laughing and talking and playing. This motherfucker, y'all, he is just along for the ride. So if he got a lie for her, he will. So for him to sit on here and say, whoever the nigga that's laying beside you, they need to get on you. Well, bitch, you need to turn over and get on your bitch. Because your bitch is on here straight up lying. Jazz Moose, if you don't have no content, why don't you reach out to a bigger YouTuber and try to link up with them and do some collabs? Because while you on here piggybacking on somebody else's story, bitch, you look real thirsty and desperate. You really do. Yes, Monica, she had Crystal out for her. And you know he willing to do it because the bitch is keeping him. He kept. So he willing to do whatever. Time say, Brown Sugar, please just take it easy. That's right, Brown Sugar. Time. That's right. This illness can be brutal. Stay strong. It sure can. Miss Thickness say, look at the Predator and Bill Dukes. They look like big time. Like they are. They are. And you know what, Tracy? Let me tell you something. Those neighbors, Jazz Moose's neighbors, they know who own that house, y'all. Y'all know Jazz Moose and Chris is over there raising pure hell in the house. Fighting and he knocked it all up against the wash and the dry. Y'all know them people hear that? And not only that, y'all, them children talks. They talk. She don't want them to, but you can't stop children from talking. If he did sit on her nasty couch, I hope he burned no store. They ain't been over there thick thighs. She lying. Oh, one kind of love. Hey, boo. Oh, Will Smith. Hey, my love. I've never seen you before. How you doing? Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all welcome One Kind of Love to Chocolate City. Hey, G Hill. Hey, my love. How you doing? I'm so happy to see you. And you know, the crazy thing, y'all, the crazy thing is, Jazz Moose is dumb as a box of rocks, y'all. This bitch says she got a bachelor's degree from special ed university or some special ed community college. Because can't nobody make me believe that this girl graduated from college. Something is seriously wrong with her. And y'all notice her mama don't fuck with her ass. You ain't heard her talk about her mama. You ain't heard her talk about nobody she mentioned her daddy a week or so ago. But ain't nobody dealing with her. Hey, Pretty Brown Eyes 98. Hey, my love. Hey, Constance Purchase. Hey, boo. Ain't nobody fooling with her. Ain't nobody fooling with Jazz Moose because all she's doing is getting on here lying. He do need to sit down and shut the fuck up and take care of his business and worry about that $600 child support she on here complaining about. She on here complaining about $600 worth of child support that he paying. Yes, planning me special ed. The bitch went to special ed university. Cause ain't nowhere in the hell. Ain't nowhere in the hell. This bitch has no common sense at all. Hey, Miss Kia, welcome home. Welcome to Chocolate City. Good to see you. Hey, don't have no common sense at all. Hey, Real Reactions. Hey, boo. You got Jazz was doing drugs. If you go to that piece of the video, she was doing some cocaine. You can hear her sniffing. Chris was giving it to her to get you. You know what real reaction? I heard him say to her, come over here and sniff this. Then she didn't say what we could hear, but she was moving her lips because he had to read her lips because otherwise we would have heard what she said. I saw that too. And that bitch took a real big old sniff. I heard it. I heard it real. I heard it real. I heard it myself. I mean, she took a big old sniff. And she put the camera down where we couldn't see her. And then she picked it back up looking all dazed and fucking crazy. I always thought she was on something. She been on something since the Phillip days, y'all. She been on something since the Phillip days. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. You heard it too, Trace? Exactly. Hey, WH ... Good to see you, my love. Oh, you never late. When you enter Chocolate City, you might acting up too, but it's okay. You ain't never late. Hey, Stephanie. How you doing, Stephanie Cole? Good to see you. Can you imagine the smell when she opened the front door? Pee, big fish court. I'm going to tell you something. This bitch look like she smelled like horse liniment and corn chips. She always looks stinking dirty to me. Then, y'all, she tried to say, somebody said they ain't got no water, and her and the kids looking dusty and dirty. But then she shows took a wooger, hair all over his head, nappy as a goat's ass, his clothes dingy and dirty that he's looked like he had on for a whole week. Sleeping clothes, look like she ain't gave him a bath for the whole week. He wear that sleeping pajama all day, every day for 7 fucking straight days. Amaya hair matted all up to her head. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Caitlin had on a bonnet. And she sitting up there talking about, we all trying to say, I don't have no water. It's summertime, my skin is dark. No, bitch, you look dusty and dirty. You and them chillin'. And it's not the chillin' fault, y'all. So God knows ain't nothing ill about the chillin', because it's not their fault. But she always look like that, and them chillin' always look like that. Always. Hey, yeah, everybody coming in, y'all, please hit the like button for your girl. It's crazy. It is crazy. For a real reaction, say you seen it for real now too? Yeah, we seen it. I seen it too. Yes, Brand. Yes. We seen it. I seen it. I heard her. That bitch went over there and took a real big sniff. And the crazy thing about it, y'all, we know the bitch wasn't sniffing food. We know that. But you know what? It ain't far-fetched for him to get her high like that. Y'all notice she came on here and said she don't drink wine no more. But I'm going to tell you something. That motherfucker gave her a big old glass of that cheap-ass wine. And she's sucking on that shit like the 10th commandment. With her nostrils, she sniffed the whole bag. I'm here to tell you. Free, I'm telling you, this ain't nothing new. She was like this from the Phillip days. Go back and look at some of my old videos. And also, what's her name? Oh, God. I can't think of her name right now. But her old videos about her. Jazz Moose used to be high all the time. I mean, out of her fucking mind high. Tracy said she heard it too. I'm telling you, we all heard it. We all heard that big ass sniff. That was the sniff heard around the world, y'all. Because that bitch got nostrils for days. Hey, Faith, how you doing today? You know why, Chris? We wearing the same clothes? Because he don't buy nothing, y'all. He don't buy nothing. Every time I see him, he got on basketball shorts. And I'm telling y'all, it look like a whole fucking skirt to me. Them the biggest damn basketball shorts ever. For somebody who do all this working out and don't lose a damn bit of weight. Tracy said, baby, baby Ben, she had food, aka slopping his flat ass head. She said it was with him. You know what, Tracy? The sad part about, hey, Vitamin DC, hey, my love. How you doing, boo? The sad, hey, S. Wiseman. Yes, I am back, girl. Yes, S. Wiseman. Ain't that terrible? I'm going to tell you something, though. Y'all, all of this shit gonna come to a head with Jazz Moose. Jazz Moose is lying on her landlord, y'all. I do not believe them people took time out of their day to come to Jazz Moose's house and talk to her about what she got going on in her house. And I can guarantee y'all, Chris is not on that leash, y'all. Chris is not on that lease. And I know good and well whoever she rented from, and I know they use a management company. Because somebody showed a picture of their home, the people that she rent from. Them people live in at least a $2 million home, y'all. They ain't renting them their house out like I do on my own. Because I ain't built like that. Well, I'm built like that, but I ain't got it like that. They use a management company because they probably got several properties around the area. Them people that come to her house, Jazz Moose is using this lie as a storyline because everybody eating her ass up about that pizza stuff. First, she get on here sharing one piece of bacon between her and all 10 of them children. And then she ain't feed them enough food because Tugga Wugga screaming and crying, trying to grab the food out of her hand. So she's sitting up there trying to eat one piece of bacon and divide it between her and all of them. Bitch, you come last. You feed them before you feed yourself. And if there's not enough food for you, then bitch, drink water till you get full. That's how that go. But because you got a whole dick laying beside you, you and them children shouldn't want for nothing. Because remember, Jazz Moose, you told us when Chris got this new job, he told you that you don't have to worry about paying no bills. He's going to pay all the bills and you keep your money to yourself. That's what you told us. So, bitch, you should have plenty of money. You should have plenty of money because your nigga told you that you can keep every dime that you make to yourself. Mother Coat, hey, boo, good to see you. Exactly. Hey, Sappy Reed, how are you, my love? Good to see you. You're not too late. I'm happy to see you. It's crazy. Yeah, that's $7.99 wine. And that wine, let me tell you something. An $8 bottle of wine, y'all, and a bag of Coke. That bitch probably so... That bitch probably so fucked up. She might be glad she ain't got paid because Chris would have stole every fucking dime she had. He got that bitch up there coked up. Something going on with her. There's some truth in that stuff Olivia was saying. Because I remember from my old videos, I saw how Jasmine was when she was with Philip. Jasmine looked like she got high then. Imagine having 4 kids in a fifth with someone that's never gonna marry. He don't have no reason to. He don't have no reason to marry her. She stands for nothing. So she falls for anything. So he don't have no reason to marry. I wouldn't marry the bitch either. If you got somebody that is gonna take care of you along with your children, that would rather sacrifice herself to make sure that you're good. If you that type of nigga, why would you have? You don't have to marry her. All you gotta do is throw the bitch a bone every now and again. Hey, when she took him to the movies, she was happy as a faggot in Boys Town. Please forgive me. I don't mean nothing by people of the LGBT community. Please forgive me. I don't mean nothing by that. Just a phrase, meaning that she was so happy to have that ninja beside her. To her, that was a flex. To her, that's flexing. I think she's trolling. She can't afford drugs. I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody giving her something. I heard that bitch sniff. You don't sniff food like that. I mean, that bitch sniffed that shit from her gut. And she savored it. I watched her. She savored that shit. I'm not saying she'll go ahead. I ain't saying that. I wouldn't doubt it, but I ain't saying it. All I'm saying is, I know what I saw, and I know what I heard. He a sorry excuse for a human being for real now. You know why? Because she allow it. She allows it. Let me tell you something. Jazz Moose is the type of woman, she would take anything that she can get. And then the bitch be on here saying, I'm grateful to my man. Thank you to my man. Hey, my ass, you look stupid. This nigga took you to the outlet and bought you a pair of $9.99, 15 seasons ago Nikes. And you sit on this bitch talking about, I'm grateful to my man. And this motherfucker looking at you like you had 9 heads on your shoulder because he don't like you. And he would rather suffer and not like you than to be on the streets. Because y'all, let's keep it funky. Quiet as a cat. Chris don't have nowhere to go, y'all. He don't have nowhere to go. He ain't met somebody that's even more dumber than her, that will put up with his shenanigans and take care of him and let him live with her. Now, I think that Chris had a bitch cross town. I really do. But that girl ain't on the same shit that Jasmine on. That's why he's still with Jazz Moose. And you know he'll want the boy, so it don't matter whether the baby in the house with him or not. He gives two fucks. But I'm here to tell y'all, this girl is a whole hot mess. He's so damn happy them kids get Social Security check. He was the one that told her. Y'all remember when everybody else was telling her she needed to go get Aiden check and what her name, Ava, and all of that shit. He was the one in her ear talking about Social Security and all that. He was the one. She wouldn't listen to us, but she listened to him. His daughter doing okay without him, sad but true. Exactly, vitamin D. And I'm gonna tell you something. All three of his other children has the same exact face. The twins is his replica. That little girl has his same face. Paris has his same face. So now Jasmine's on here saying that $600 a month and child support that he's paying is hurting them. Why? Go and get you a job. It's okay to do YouTube. Like me, I work and do YouTube. You need to go and get you a job, bitch. If that money is hurting y'all, you need to go and get another job. Because at the end of the day, all Chris has is himself. For real, for real. And Chris gonna make sure that Chris is good. Period, point blank. Tracy say, I see the owner's home beautiful and big. Exactly, Tracy. That's at least a $2-3 million home. Them people ain't came to Jasmine's house, Trace. They ain't came to Jasmine's house. Jazz Moose is lying. Even me, with my rental property, let me tell you something. I had renters almost like these two. The difference is they were black. The difference is they were married. I'm telling y'all, the neighbors kept calling because they kept fighting. You know what I told? I got so sick of the neighbors calling me. You know what I told them? I don't give a fuck if they beat each other fucking brains out. Don't call me. Call the police. The only thing that I got with them is them paying that rent by the 5th of the month. Anything else, call the police. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. As long as they ain't over there burning my fucking house down, setting bonfires in the backyard, I give two fucks. And y'all, I said it just like that because I meant it. And guess what? The phone calls stopped coming. They started calling the police. That's how it works, y'all. I do not believe them people came over there to sit and, hey, Jemiah, Jari, hey, my love. I don't believe it. Jemiah, Jazz Moose trying to say that somebody sent pizzas to their home twice. Didn't pay for them, just sent them out of meanness. The first time, she told us nobody believed her. Then she came back with a second time, but this is how she did it. Somebody showed up at their door. Chris cracks the door so only he could see the person standing there, y'all. She got the camera up, you know, a good little ways from the mirror part of their door. All you can see is the person's face halfway. I couldn't tell whether it was black or white. It looked like they had on glasses. That's how I know she lied. If somebody came to that door fucking pieces, he would have opened that door up. And she would have showed it, y'all. She would have showed the person if she had to block out their face. We would have heard the transaction between them. We would have heard everything. She's lying. She's lying, y'all, because she got that from the other girl. She does have a very weird behavior with food. She does. But I'm telling y'all, this bitch is lying. Hipster, let the door not hit you where the good Lord spit you. It would be nice if she tell him that. Exactly, Planet. Drink water, bitch. If it ain't enough food, let me tell you something. You feed them children before you feed yourself. If it ain't enough food for you to eat, then bitch, you about to sit at the sink and start drinking water till you get full. And when you piss that out, you about to drink some more. She's sick. She ain't worried about nobody but herself. She don't have to feed them damn children. We need a thick thighs. Say we need to start a petition for Jazz Moose to keep that confused, never had to delay out. You know what, thick thighs? I'm gonna need her to keep that boy out the camera because I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's no offense to this baby because he is just innocent. He is a baby. He can't help who the fuck his dumbass parents are. But have y'all noticed that Tugger Wugger is non-responsive? Somebody, let me tell you something. Do y'all remember the video she just did where she said, hey, Faith Still, where she said that somebody said that she don't take a bath, she don't bathe the children, they all look dirty and dusty, right? Did y'all notice in that same video, one of her subscribers sent her a book about bathing? Bitch! Stevie Wonder can see that's the person that said it. The person that sent you that book that you couldn't read, Rubber Dub Dub, 3 Men in a Tub. Your ass couldn't even read that. Took a Wilkinson looking confused. And you sit up there halfway can read the shit, looking and sounding dumb and confused. That's the bitch that said that. They said it under an anonymous name. Because that is not a coincidence. Hey, Creole Honey 22, how are you? Yes, they eating up all the food. Girl, that's not a coincidence. That's somebody get on here and say you look dirty and dusty, you and them children. Y'all must not have no water because y'all don't bathe. And then the bitch pop up with a book about Rubber Dub Dub. Bitch, Rubber Dub your ass on that computer and see that 1 and 1 plus 1 equals 2. That's the bitch that said it. And she sent you a book and you still weren't smart enough to put it together. You must be crazy. You know vitamin DC? I don't think she on Section 8. She probably get food stamps and Medicaid. I'm almost certain. I know she does. But I don't think Jazz Moose is on Section 8. She may have lost it. She may have lost her Section 8 way back when with Philip. Tracy say, thick thighs where we sign. Me too, Trace. Me too. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes I look at him and I feel so sorry for him. Y'all, because she be saying to him, say thank you. Say thank you. He be looking at her like, the fuck is you talking about? And he be like, and y'all, Tugger Wugger be looking at her like, and who the fuck are you? Sometimes to me, that child look like he is confused and he is just delusional. I feel so sorry for him. And the crazy part about it is, she can say what she want to say. She really loves that little boy. It shows. I'm going to show y'all. She really loves him, y'all. She loved that little boy. And she can say what she want to say. She shows him more love than any of those other children. That day, she was on.
Stop. I was legend. No.
I'm gonna tell y'all that day she was on. Look at that. If that would have been Aiden would have been picking his damn face up off that floor. Y'all see how that little boy slapped the hell out of her? Let me show y'all one more again for the Holy Ghost. I couldn't believe it. Let that have been Aiden. That ass would have been picking his teeth with his toes up off the floor. Do you hear me? Because she'd have knocked the walking by shit out of him. Everything on God.
Stop. I was legend. No. Stop. I was legend. No.
Y'all. Now y'all know. If that would have been Aiden would have been picking his damn feet. His teeth off the floor with his toes, y'all. Did you see the video? Yeah, that was one of her videos she did, I don't know, about a week or two ago, where she was sitting on there talking about how she loved Chris, how people, her usual ranting and bragging about Tugger Wugger And he didn't want her to be on live. So Tugga kept going over there, making her hold him, making her kiss him, trying to turn her face to him, trying to keep all her attention because that's what he used to getting, all of her attention. The minute she turned her head, excuse me, start by talking to that camera, he slapped the shit out of her. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That would have been the last time he'd ever used that hand if it was me. And I wouldn't give a good goddamn what nobody said. If that was Aiden, Aiden would have been flying across that room. He'd have hit that goddamn wall so hard. Only God would have been able to save him. And y'all know it. And that boy slapped the hell out of her on the regular. You see brown sugar, that's why she can't get up in the morning. She have a hard time. Too bad it's not making an impact. Brown, pretty brown eyes, hey boo. Said too bad it's not making an impact on her weight. Most people lose their head opposite effect on her. Exactly. Exactly. Brent said, you glad you're feeling better, Trace. Faith said Chris uses her, him and his wife. Exactly. Hey, Jakayla, Down syndrome journey. Y'all, welcome, Jakayla. She's new. Welcome to Chocolate City, Jakayla. We're so happy to have you here. Y'all, welcome, Jakayla, to Chocolate City. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If not, just please come over anytime you want and enjoy our commentary. Ain't nothing but love over here. We love each other. And we look out for each other, and you are more than welcome in Chocolate City. Anytime you want to be here, please show up. What kind of love say? Once Medusa get her cut, that check won't be enough for nothing. You know what? Medusa, I don't think gets hers yet. I think that 600 go to them boys. I think the 600, because Medusa said that at one point, that hers hadn't kicked in. Thick Side said probably with CPS. Let me tell you something. Jazz Moose is lying about that stuff, y'all. All this girl do is lie. That's all she do. I never seen the twin boys, but Paris God has her and Medusa covered. Exactly. Her, you know what, for real? The twins, exactly like him. They look exactly like him. What'd you say, Brand? Y'all have rentals too? I don't do it either, Brand. And I'm going to tell you something, and them people ain't doing it either. She's lying. She is lying. Them people not going to her house, y'all, trying to talk to her. She is lying. Tracy said, Brent, you know, it's not a deep off day, thank God. I've had them, trust me, I thank God for Miss Midnight because she actually got me laughing. Thank you, Tracy. You know we love you. And trust me, depression is a serious thing, and it's for real. And trust me, I've had my bouts. And I'm just so thankful to God that you are here. We can laugh and talk about these clowns. Look at them two clowns. Look at these two motherfuckers. Five head and Dumpy sitting up there. Because she ain't got a forehead. That bitch got a 5 head. Yes, Safi. She copied the girl on TikTok. You know what, Free? I saw wine. I was going to say something about wine, glass, and chill earlier, but I changed my mind. Let me tell you something. This bitch Karma has come on her, Free. She on here holler about her and her kids gonna be homeless. No, bitch. You weren't saying that when you was doing all this commentary on Jazz Moose, talking about her children, the way they look, her house, how she gonna be homeless, how she don't have nothing, how she living in the projects. Look at. Oh my, how the tables have turned. Yeah, I seen that bitch, Free. I'ma get her though. I'm definitely gonna get her. How the fuck you homeless? You got a whole nigga laying up in the house with you. That nigga well 999.9 pounds. And you holler about you and them children gonna be homeless, please. Time says she talk about our family. Hips is a hobo. He make family wherever there's food and shelter, Jasmine. Nobody wants that big titty beaver. Okay, time scale. But I'm gonna tell you something. That's what he does. He makes a family everywhere he goes. Who's to say that whoever he was with before Jazz Moose, that he left to come to her, didn't have a child with him? And don't know where the fuck he at. I'm telling you, because Chris is on some shit, y'all. He is for the shits for real. Hey, QB. Hey, my love. If she order a pizza for help, lots of people doing that now to alert cops they're in domestic trouble. You know what, QB? I would like to think that that was the case, but it's not. Jazz Moose is in love with this old foot dragging ass, big hipped ass, nappy, bald headed in the middle nigga. She is in love with him. If that was the case, we, us mothers and reactors, would take it a little easy on her. But that's not the case. Ain't nobody came to this bitch house with no pieces. She would have showed it. She had the second opportunity to redeem herself. She didn't do it. Chris cracked the door where only he saw the person standing there. She has the camera up at the little piece of glass that's to the top of the door. We did see the figure standing there. We don't fucking know who he was. He could have been a neighbor. He could have been any goddamn body. He didn't open up the door so we could see him holding the pieces. And then she asked him, y'all, how many pieces did they say they had? Oh, about 3 or 4 pieces and 2 sandwiches. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no about. Either he walked to that house with 3 pieces and 2 sandwiches or 4 pieces and 2 sandwiches. Ain't no about nothing. What you think he gonna do? Leave that shit in the car, come up there and tell y'all he got him, and then go back to the car and get him to see if y'all wanted him? Come on, Jazz Moose, you're lying. You lying. And I'm gonna tell you something. You can even call Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, Pizza Pleasers, wherever the hell he got them from. You could have called and found out who ordered those pizzas. Or the phone number. Because they probably came in your name. They probably told them it was you. But at the end of the day, I just don't believe her, y'all. She came up with this landlord story because everybody was digging in that ass about this pizza stuff. She shopped like she's a mother of one. Exactly, Faith. That's exactly what she do. Yes, Miss Thickness said, yeah, midnight. I noticed that she asked the baby to say something. He looked at her and turned and said, girl, I'm going to tell you something. Ebony has been saying for the longest time that the boy has a hard time hearing. Ebony has been saying it, y'all, for the longest time. And I'm telling y'all, it got to be something. That little boy does not comprehend what the fuck she's telling him. And you know what's sad? When he wants to communicate, he's doing the same thing Aiden did. He screams. He can't tell her what he wants. Y'all notice he don't even point to what he wants. He screams. He screams. What'd you say, Planet? Miss Valerie, I'm going to tell y'all something. Do y'all think it's a coincidence? Do y'all think that's a coincidence? That's all I'm saying. That an anonymous person in her chat told her that they look dirty and their skin look dirty, them chillin' like they don't have no water. Do she have water? She never see that person. She didn't know who it was. And then she get that book, Rubber Dub Dub. Take a bath, 3 minutes in the tub, the fuck out of here. Miss Valerie, the gig is up, boo. I know you didn't want to hurt her feelings and tell this bitch she dirty and dusty, her and them chillin', and clearly they ain't got no water because she ain't been running no water to cook and making no coffee. Oh, yeah, bitch, we know this. And then you send a book, Rubber Dub Dub. Miss Valerie, it's okay, boo. You spent a lot of money on this bitch. You should have been in a position where you could tell her, Jazz Moose, y'all ain't got no water because y'all looking real dirty over there. You could have told her that, Miss Valerie, because you spent a lot of money on her. And you probably on a fixed income and some more shit. And you are like all them other dumbasses on her channel, not calling you dumb, spending your hard-earned money that you probably retired, that you work for, because you feel sorry for them children. But stop feeling sorry for children when their mama don't feel sorry for them. She ain't stepping up doing what she need to do. It's not a coincidence, y'all, that somebody told her that she ain't got no water, they all look dirty and stink, and ain't taking no baths, her exact words, and then she get a book about bathing for that boy. Yeah, right. Miss Valerie, you were the one that told her that. You were the one that told her, for sure. But I love when he gets all that in that cam and a guilty pleasure, I guess. You know what, for real now? The baby likes the camera. Tooga Wooga likes the camera. You know why he does? Because she always have it in his face. He likes it. He be on that grinning and smiling, y'all. And she don't wipe his nose. She don't wipe his face. She don't comb his hair. But I'm here to tell you, bitch, you need to go outdoors. And you need to dig up some of that fucking grass. Put it in a tea kettle with some hot water. Drain that fucking grass off. Put that in some conditioner and some shampoo and wash that motherfucking boy's head. Then you need to take him, them clippers that Chris claimed that he used, and you need to put a guard on it, and you just need to cut it all off. Because that boy's head looked terrible. And I guarantee y'all, he has headaches from it. Because when your hair is so nappy, and you have to scratch your head because you know he's scratching because it's dry all the time. You know that boy tug at his damn hair. That child probably have headaches like terrible. That tub and shower is nasty AF. It sure is planted. I saw the video. Ain't nowhere in the hell I'd have showed somebody that. Y'all, as being a landlord, had she have called them and told them that stuff needed to be sealed, they would have sent somebody over there to do it. Unless they're a slumlord. All this time she claims she been calling the landlord and stuff, y'all, I don't believe her. I don't believe her. She's not communicating with them landlords, y'all. She's not communicating with the landlords. She's communicating with the management company that they use. You know what? What kind of love? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if Miss Valerie ordered the pizza. But I'm thinking because she spent so much money on them, if she would have ordered the pizza, she'd have paid. Excuse me, she'd have paid for it. But I do think that she was the one that told her that they look dirty and nasty, and she must ain't got no water because they all look dirty and stinking nasty. I believe she did that because why would she send the book? Why would she send that type of book to him? And she just got the message that somebody says she dirty and nasty, don't have no water. All I see is Tooga Wooga being sneaking the fuck out Jasmine in her face. I'm going to tell you something. Tooga Wooga slapped the hell out of her. And he did it like 3 times. If that was Aiden, Aiden would have been flying across that room. Do you hear me? Yeah, that's right, Constance. It's a shame before the Lord how she let Chris treat her, talk to her and the kids. And if looks get killed the way he looks at Aiden, you can tell he don't like that baby. You know what? He does not. And guess what? He ain't just started doing it, y'all. He ain't just started not caring for Aiden. I remember, I don't know if y'all remember this or not, and I don't want to put no words in y'all mouth, but do y'all remember the time when he
May read your fortune.
This is his.
All right, read it for him. Read Aiden's. He gonna read it for you,
check
Aiden.
this out. Check this out.
It's a cookie.
He read Aiden's fortune cookie at the thing.
Travel is in your future.
Watch his face, y'all.
Travel.
It's in your future. Never set the tiger free. If you live in the mountains.
Check it out. One more again. Y'all check this out. She asked him to read Aiden's fortune cookie. And when he referred to Aiden, he said, it's his.
May read your fortune.
This is his.
All right, read it for him. Read Aiden's. He gonna read it for you, Aiden. It's a cookie.
Travel is in your future.
Travel.
It's in your future. Never set the tiger free. If you live in the mountains.
I'm going to tell y'all something. He ain't got nothing for Aiden. He ain't got nothing for that little boy. And she know it, though, y'all. He hits her because that's what he see Chris doing. Exactly. That's why I was say when the twins were little, Jasmine told them to repeat what she said, and they look confused too. You remember, as Wiseman? Do you remember how confused those children were? And do you remember how they used to scream? She would lock them in the room, y'all. What she did to the twins, Tooga Wooga has the same exact mannerism that Aiden had. The same. The fighting, the hitting, the screaming, the squealing, all of that. Aiden did all of that. Y'all know what she did with Aiden? She locked him in the room. Hey, pretty stoner. Hey, my love. Good to see you. Good to see you, boo. All her children hit her. Yep, they all did. That's right, one kind of love. She sure did. She sure did. And that's on God. Time say, yeah, because the Father is there. She loves the ones who are attached to the Father. Ain't that sad? But she beat the hell out the Davis folk. They mistreated those kids terribly bad. And if it wasn't for the fact that Philip went to prison, she would still be with Philip. Philip went to prison and found God or something. Because Philip dumped her ass. But Philip knew he wanted better than her. Because he knew that Jazz Moose wasn't about nothing. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't doing nothing. He was tired of that. Time says she deserved patches hitting her. Ain't it his had his flat face because of her? Thick thighs ain't able to order the pizza. They were hungry, y'all. You know what? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Hey, Licia. Y'all, Licia's back home. Hey, my love. Good to see you. I know, Licia, looking at his hair. It's so sad, though. It's so sad to see Tooka Wooka looking like that. It really is. Hell no. Sappy said, I want the Chris open saving for Legend 2 as Jazz say he opened one for the twins. I'm going to tell you something. Chris ain't open those savings for nobody. If them twins got a savings, their mama did it, y'all. Because Chris don't even want to fucking pay child support. Think about it. He got on here and said child support is a scam. And he shouldn't have to pay child support. He don't feel like a man. She have to pay child support if they seeing their kids and doing for their kids. Bullshit. It takes money to take care of children. It takes money. And Jazz Moose, that's what you get for getting with old deadbeat ass nigga who don't take care of his children. What did you think he was going to do for yours? If he don't take care of the ones he helped bring into this world, what make you think he going to take care of yours? The man that you got with that you first met was an imposter, boo. This is the real nigga that you sitting beside. The one that was all in love with your children and hugging and kissing them and baby this and baby that. That was an imposter, boo. When he realized that you was an old basic bitch, that he didn't have to do that, how quickly the real Chris came up. Girl, bye. When you lay down with dogs, you get fleas, boo. And your ass should be itching from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. That's right, pretty brown eyes. He's only doing what he sees. And you know he's seen them fight a lot, Brent, because he sleeps in the room with them. Hey, Mysterious. I just saw you. Where you go? That's right, Mysterious. You know what time he act like he ashamed of Tooka Wooka? But at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, he don't even act like he had nothing for that boy. He shows Tooka Wooka no love, y'all. He shows that boy, and Jasmine can say what she want to say. He ain't showing that boy no love. Hey, Beyond Fine and I'm bothered. Hey, boo. Yeah, Hips ain't think about it. He ain't think about him at all, y'all. Beyond, he ain't think about his ass at all. Tracy said, mine would have got popped. Not sorry, I don't give a fuck. Trace, I'm here to tell you. First of all, mine would have known better. Mine would have known better. Let me tell you something. One time, I only have one child. He's 25 now. One time, I was holding him, and he was like 2 or 3. And he wanted something. And I told him to wait. Because what he wanted, he wasn't going to get it, but I just wanted him to wait. He took his hand, y'all. And he took his hand and he swung it. As soon as he got close to my face, he stopped. And at the time, my husband walked up. He was scared for him. He walked up, he grabbed him. He said, now, honey, first I want you to calm down. Because when I tell you I gave that little boy the look of death, he stopped. As soon as he got close to my face, he stopped. And I just cut my eye at him. And my husband got scared for him, y'all. He ran up there. He grabbed him. And all I did was stare at him. But I'm going to tell y'all what God loved. My husband couldn't save him. Because I let him put him down, take him out my arms. I politely walked to the room, came back, and y'all know the rest. Because I plays no games. Ain't no child I squatted out in this earth gonna put their hands on me or even pretend like you are. You 2, 3 years old. You know better. So she get what she get. He slapped her ass like 3 times that time. Every time he's on camera with her and he's close to her, that's what he does. He slaps the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying, Nina? Itching and stinging and some more shit. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world. Brand say facts would have gotten popped back. And just as hard as they hit, that's as hard as they gonna get it back. Hey, love and happiness. Hey, my boo slapped the walking by shit out of her ass. I wish I could say I'm at Pilates class. I watch me back. About time. I'm happy you're here. I'm good. Good to see you. It's about to be $800. What's that, Planet? What's about to be $800? Hey, Sheila Hill. Hey, my love. Good to see you. It's even crazy. Hey, Gerald. Good to see you, my love. Good to see you. Love and happy to say hey to Kayla. Hey, Cookies Corner. How you doing? Her next topic is they have to move because people are calling her landlord. You know what, Cookies Corner? That's what's coming. But y'all, do y'all remember when the bitch said that she didn't renew her lease? Do y'all remember when she said that she didn't renew her lease? Y'all, that's why they were out looking for houses. Because some people probably is not going to renew her lease. This is her storyline, y'all. This is her storyline. Them people probably ain't gonna renew her lease. Because let me tell y'all, anything that goes over in these neighborhoods, especially if you're living in a rental, the neighbors will call on you. Trust me. They call me all the time, but they used to, all the time, about one of my places. The neighbors don't have no problems calling. Them people won't renew her lease, y'all. They're going to be moving pretty soon. That's why, y'all, they were out looking for houses. Faye says she thinks somebody wants Chris in this double-booted bounce. Okay, that motherfucker. That motherfucker shake like a stone shaker. That thing probably get nowhere in the hell. That big juicy-ass booty be bouncing. Ain't nowhere in the hell. Yep, he's still not talking. You know, Unique what took a week. There go Ebony. There go Ebony. Hey, Ebony, my love. You're right, Unique. When he ain't talking, he screams and squeals when he wants to communicate. He doing the same thing Aiden did. Hey, she is such a liar, Ebony. She said it was late at night and suddenly it changed today. That boy can't hear. I just told him, Al. I said, Ebony has been saying it from the beginning that boy got problems hearing. And Ebony, something is wrong. You don't hit the nail on the head. I watched him. I watch how he responds to her. I watch him. And then when he get nervous about what he's saying, what she said, he'll laugh. And he still be looking confused, but he'll laugh. And she even be looking like, what the fuck is you laughing for? She even looks at him like that, y'all. What you say, S-wise for Chris is a weak dummy for impregnated woman with struggle genetics like This is the thing. Chris was looking for somewhere else to go, y'all. Because all the women that we know of that Chris done been with say he lazy, he don't want to work, he can't keep a job and all that. Chris was looking for a way out from with that other girl. The same way he looking for a way out with Jasmine. He thought that Jazz Moose made more money than what she made. She got him there based on she telling him she was this big YouTuber. All this money she made. That's what got him there, y'all. Do you think that Chris won't be with a bitch with a whole trough of children that suffer from all this crazy mental shit that she got going on in her head, her and them children? No. He didn't want to be bogged down like that. He went for the money. That's why he went. Brent said it's not hard for me to have empathy or sympathy for Jasmine after seeing my shabby life. Exactly. My shabby life put it out there. And I'm telling y'all, Jazz Moose put that shit out in the atmosphere. Ain't nobody making none of this stuff up on her. She put it out there. My shabby life ain't nothing but the truth. I don't know who my shabby life is. And they haven't put out any videos, any new videos, but they don't have to. Because the videos that they put out, y'all, I've reacted to them when I first started reacting. It pissed me off so bad, I started to come there because I used to go to Texas all the time. Because I have two friends that live out there. I wanted to go out there, and when she opened the doors, two-piece that ass to death. After how I seen they treated those children. Your kids can't get no more than what you give them. Yes, Creole honey, it's dreading up. You are. Did you see it? Did you see how the top of the boy head don't turn to dreads? You are exactly right. Hey, oh son, how are you? She caught me a wine glass and chill. You know what, oh son, that's exactly what she doing. That's exactly what she doing. She got the same storyline as wine glass and chill. What's the other girl that was on TikTok? The girl got on here and Jasmine went and copied the girl whole storyline. That's right, y'all. Please hit the like button for me. I appreciate that. Vitamin DC. She rushed and had that little boy because that's the only reason Chris is around. Chris ain't even around for Tugga Wugga because the motherfucker can care less about Tugga Wugga. He don't give a shit. He's there because Jazz Moose promised him a rose garden. Now, mind you, he knew she had all them children. He knew that from the giddy-up. But I'm telling y'all, she told him, and if you remember when they first got together, he said something about it. Because thought he was going to get on the channel and start doing prank and shit with her. Y'all, if I get on here and prank her, would y'all support it? She sold him a dream. Plus, he was already with a bitch. He was tired of her. Because she probably wasn't taking care of him the way Jazz Moose is now. Chris was looking for a way out. The same thing that he did with everybody he's been with is the same thing he's going to do with Jazz Moose. Because one thing about a man, if he ain't taking care of his own fucking children, he ain't going to take care of yours. Hey, Lady Leo. Hey, my love. He actually is legendary for making it to one and not getting his hair combed. It's crazy. That's why I have to say Valerie has a sense of humor by sitting that book on base. Because Valerie was the one that told that bitch she looked like she on base. Valerie was the one that told her that. You're right, Unique, when he has no clothes. Her baby skin is ombre for not bathing him. You know what, Brown Sugar? I can't even argue with that because it's true. That's how I took it as why it was a message. Absolutely. It was. And you know what, Brian? The person that told her that she must not have no water because they looking dirty and dusty, look like they ain't bathing. She ain't bathing. Them children ain't bathing. And that was Valerie. Because it's not a coincidence that she sent her that book about bathing. It's not a coincidence, y'all. But Jazz Moose is too dumb to see it. She too dumb to see it. He said this is his. He's a child. What say, Jazz? Oh, son say, hey, Brown Sugar. It's sad. Nina said, come on, Chris, sound it out. Exactly. I'm going to tell you something, but it's something wrong with her DNA, but she ain't steal it, because Ma Duke's slow, too. She ain't stealing, y'all. She got that shit from Ma Dukes. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. That fucking Ma Dukes is slow as hell, too. Something wrong with her, too, y'all. She ain't steal it now. She got it from her mama, for sure. Because that's one crazy, delusional, deranged looking ass bitch that Ma Dukes. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Ma Dukes is staying out of Jasmine's business. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that her mama is staying out of her business? Ma Dukes is minding her own fucking business. And whatever happens with Jazz Moose, look at that. You think Jasmine stole that slow gene? Fucks no. That's where she get it from right there. It's crazy. Exactly. Clearly, Chris wanted no parts of it. He was speaking of. That's right, Lady Leo. You noticed when she was asking him questions, we couldn't understand what he was saying. Because this is the thing. Chris will lie and all that shit off camera. You notice he was doing his talking off camera. He ain't gonna come on camera because he know how we are. He know we gonna pick that shit apart. He don't want that. It's bad enough we eat that ass for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He don't want that kind of heat. He ain't want the heat. Jasmine is knowing Chris the whole time he's at the house. I'm so glad to hear you. Exactly. Exactly, Emily. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When tax time roll around, Chris gonna claim took a work and get all that money back because she gonna let him. She probably claimed too, and the daddy probably claimed too. What is his name? Philip. But Chris ain't gonna stay with Jazz Moose, y'all. Chris is planning his escape. But first he gotta have somewhere to go. Hey Miko Sue. Hey boo, I missed you. How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Good to see you. Girl, ask Watson what kind of swag that motherfucker got. If he do think he got swag, but I'm here to tell you that motherfucker is not swagged out at all. Hey Sonya, hey my love, how are you? Hey Lisa, hey my love. How you doing, boo? Amaya stayed with black eyes for nothing and let it smack her yet. She's so scared of Chris, she don't do nothing. Remember Lady Leo, when Amaya was his age, that girl had a black eye from the age of 1 all the way to the age of 4. She kept a black eye. And then remember Lady Leo, when Philip asked her on camera who did it, she said Mommy did it. You remember? Hey Lisa, hey my love, how are you? Good to see you. Remember Lady Leo, when he asked her I got the video up. When he asked her who smacked her in the face, she said Mama did it. Hey Kiana's Corner, hey my love. Good to see you. You know what, Faith? Not only does Chris' family not know her, y'all remember when he had brought that girl around. Talk about that bitch was his sister. We ain't seen her since. Ain't heard from her, ain't seen her, ain't nothing. They ain't mentioned her or nothing. My stand still stands with that. I remember seeing her at his house, at the house with him and Jasmine. I watched how him and that girl looked at each other. That bitch was not his sister, y'all. And then when one of my fellow reactor sis pulled up pictures showing Chris' sister, his only sister, him and 2 or 3 other people, that was not the same girl. That was at Jasmine's house. That was not the same girl. But I knew that when I saw her at their house. I watched how her and Chris looked at each other. I watched them. I knew that wasn't his sister. She the only dumbass believed it. He want Jasmine to shut up. Emily say, I'm still convinced that baby can't hear. Chris is a dysfunctional man who can't take care of himself. You know what, Emily? He can't take care of himself. Jazz moves them children or nothing. And I'm telling you, it's something to this can't hear stuff, Emily. I'm with you on that. Because I watched that child when she talks to him. I just remember I said either he's ignoring her or he can't hear that good. One of the two. And he does it all the time. And listen how he squeals and screams. He can't communicate. So he can't say what he wants. So he squeals. He squeals. The neighbors are calling. They show our old son. That's who's calling. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, my love. Stephanie says, stick above. Stephanie says, stick above, pimp slapped the shit out of her ass. And that would have been the last time he raised a hand, I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy. Exactly, WH Dot. It's crazy. It was all Jasmine. You are correct, Lady Leo. He told her he didn't want to keep. And guess what? Not only did he told her that he's showing her. He's showing her he didn't want that motherfucking baby. But I'm going to tell you something. Jasmine knew that nigga didn't want a baby. He even told us. He even told us he didn't want the baby with her. And then she got pregnant. She told him he started treating her bad. If it's a lie, she told it to Chris and them in a text message because they showed it. He treated her bad the whole time. That's why she tried to keep, that was when she really tried to keep him off the camera. Because he never fixed his face. When he was displeased with her or unsatisfied with her or didn't want nothing to do with her, it showed in his face. Just like we see it now. I miss you too, Conscious, and I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back. That's right, Trace. All money ain't good money. Exactly. But y'all, she looking for a storyline because Jazz Moose is lying. Brent agree with you. Brent agree with you, Trace. Because she lying, y'all. I'm telling you. Jasmine is lying about that stuff. Hey, Judy Carrera. Hey, my love. Y'all welcome Judy to Chocolate City. Hey, boo-boo. She tried to tell herself Aiden was bad because he's Phil's son. Now it's her karma. She's the carrier. Judy, she is the carrier. You are 100% right. 100% right. Kick Judy, have you noticed that Tugga Wugga has the same mannerism that Aiden had? The same exact. The difference is she let Tugga Wugga slap the shit out of her. If Aiden would have done that, that wall would have caught him. For sure. For sure. He'd have been locked in the dungeon till he was 15. Did you peep the door window when the pizza man was out? Yes, Lady Leo, that's what I was saying. You notice she put the camera through the window. At the window, all you saw was the person's head. They wore glasses. He's standing at the door with the door closed damn near to his face where nobody could see who was out there. And expect for us to believe that was a pizza man. Everybody know that wasn't no damn pizza man. If it was, he would have opened the door. She would have blocked his face out. We would have heard him talking. We would have seen the pizzas, the whole 9 yards. Unlike the other girl was actually outside when the pizza man showed up at her house. She just lying. She doing it for content, y'all. Let me tell you something. This girl is at 6,000 subscribers. Have been still in the 50s. She's been in the 50s for a few years now, y'all. For whatever reason, her channel is not growing. And you know what? It's her content. Everybody's sick and tired of, I can't pay my bills. I can't feed my children. My water is off. My phone is off. My cable is off. My nigga ain't giving me no money. My nigga at work. Wait, baby, at work. We tired of her making sandwiches for the children halfway for lunch. Find you some fresh and new content, bitch. People are tired of the same over and over and over stuff. And she quick to say, I'm a content creator. No, you're not. Your idol, Peach McIntyre, she's a content creator. Peach gets on my nerves. And I really, truly don't like the person that Peach is. Her character. From what I see that she puts on the internet, because I don't know her personally. I don't like it. However, the bitch is a beast at what she's doing as far as her content. That's a content creator, Jazz Moose. Your ass, you're a blogger. You're a blogger. You're not a content creator. This bitch is putting out good quality content. You're not doing that. You're not a content creator, bitch. You're a blogger. And you half-ass that. Christians look so sleazy. Faith says, and he always has to wear a hat. Imagine having to have your 1 year around in the hat because he's bald already because of his daddy limb. You know what, Faith? The crazy thing is, he might as well cut that shit off because the bald spot is getting bigger and bigger. He might as well go bald. Might as well just cut the little bit of peach fuzz he got on his head. He needs to cut it off. But because he's young, he feels like, you know, he won't look good bald because the bitch think he fine. Remember when he got with Jazz, he said some girl wanted to give him $15,000 to be with him because he was too fine. He was too fine to be single or to be with somebody else. And he said, ain't a Jazz Moose. She was like, yeah, bitch, lies. Lies. Ain't nobody offer that big, fat, sweaty, foot dragging ass, bald spot ass, humpback, well looking motherfucker nothing. 15 grand. I can't stand him either, Constance. I can't stand him either. Exactly. Tracy said, Brent, I stay broke with the motherfuckers case me with the application. Exactly. Hey, Sheila. Hey, my love. Sheila Hill say she's neglectful to him but not doing his hair. That's horrible. Sit him down and comb, shampoo, and cut his hair. Exactly, Sheila. Oh, let me tell you something. All she has to do is when she puts him in the tub, wash his hair, condition it, leave some little conditioner, and plait it. To keep it from being nappy all over his head. Platty. And if he sit there screaming and crying and falling all out, then she know what to do. He'll sit his ass down there and he got one or two choices. I'm going to either cut it off or I'm going to cut it off. Because I would not be sitting there putting plaits in his fucking head when it's nappy as a ghost ass. Cut it. The boy looks terrible. He looks unkept and she never combs it, y'all. She never combs it. Hey, Sun Rose. Hey, my love. And it does. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Hey, Omega 6228. Hey, my love. Good to see you. You know what, Lady Leo? They both act like they're ashamed of their weight, especially Chris. Hey, Levon. Y'all, Levon home. Show us some love. Hey, my love. Good to see you. Hey, Elizabeth Moselle. Hey, my love. I missed you. Good to see you. She showed him a dream. She sold him a dream like she's the man. Exactly, Stephanie. That's exactly what she did. Y'all remember he got on here and said it. That he was not impressed. She kept reaching out to him, trying to talk to him. But the last thing that got him, y'all, he said it. That she said she was a big time YouTuber, that she made this kind of money, that she this, that she that. And she had to reel him in. She had to sell him because he wasn't buying it first. He was not about to leave his situation on a pipe dream, some bullshit, because she telling him he look good, she like him, she want to be with him. He wanted to know what he want to know about the Benjamins. He want to know what kind of ducats you bringing in. Somebody that can sustain him. That's what he was looking for. And he said it in so many words at the beginning. Tracy said, so if the infamous Mexican lady offered this wide back, big bookman looking fool 15th grade to smash her, why wouldn't he go to settle for that filthy oil man for her? Let me tell you something, Trace. Because he's lying. He likes Spanish women. Those are his women of choice, y'all. Just like she was trying to call herself, trying to make friends with life of Kiara. Kiara ain't stupid. Kiara know this bitch is a dingbat. She wanted zero to do with her. The minute Kiara would have stepped foot in Jasmine's house, it would have been over between her and Chris. That motherfucker would have been out there working 2-3 jobs to be with Kiara. I'm trying to tell you. Because Chris do not want no damn Jasmine. I don't care what nobody say. The way that man look at her, y'all, he don't want her. He don't want her, y'all. He don't want Jasmine. And that's sad. That's sad because she act like she don't see it. But there's no way she don't. There's no way she don't see it. There's no way. Everybody see it except her. It's crazy. All this shit is crazy. She lied on her landlord. I wish somebody would take that video and send it to their ass. Because Jasmine lied on them people. Jasmine ain't spoke to them people. Jasmine probably has never seen them. Pretty Brown said Chris is as elated as Sugar Mama. Oh, Sugar Mammy. He's more skilled at the manipulation. He groomed her and her kids. That's exactly what he did, Pretty. That's exactly what he did. Chris is a master manipulator. But guess what? He had to manipulate Dumb Dora because the bitch was already dumb from the Genesis. When he realized, y'all, that he ain't have to lovey-dove her and lovey-dove them damn children, you see how quick he cut that off? She don't require nothing. He said it. He said she's so damn simple. He even told her to her face that she was stupid. She's simple. Idiotic. Where he used one word, idiotic is what he called her one time. I said, now you know damn well how you gonna roll over to a nigga that called you idiotic? She don't know no better. Pretty say, please, the picture's scaring me. Her or that crazy looking ass mama of hers. That damn woman, I'm gonna tell y'all. This shit is funny as hell. Jasmine that get that foolish gene from she didn't steal it. She got it from her mama. She got it from her mama, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. But the sad part about it is, y'all, Jasmine is lying, y'all. She lied about the pizza man. She lied about her landlord and them. She's lying. She's lying, y'all. She's doing this for content. When she realized that everybody was going to eat her ass up about that pizza stuff, That's when she got in, talking about her landlord. But what she didn't know was, she didn't realize that somebody was going to find out who they are. He's swagging them big hip ass. Exactly, Planet BB. Exactly. Birthing hips. Exactly, Trace. I'm glad you laugh. I'm so happy she laughing too, Brand. Tracy, everybody say they so happy you laughing. Hey, Mary Red. Hey, my love. Good to see you. I missed you. The only thing going to get Chris out is a job, and I don't think he's going to do that. You know, her last video, she tried to say, somebody asked where he was. She said, oh, they at work. And then we heard some moving around in the background. And I said, this bitch is sitting there lying. They is right there. When the house is quiet, that's how you know he's there. He don't want them fucking children moving around, hollering, screaming, making no noise. That's how you know that he's there. When the house is in chaos, the children running all around, they all in the living room, they all sitting at the table talking and playing, Tugga Wugga sitting at the table with him, that's how you know he's not there. When she said that the house was quiet, you could hear a pin drop. She was lying, he was there. That's how we know Jazz Moose, just in case you didn't know. Hey, Lance DeMoy Gray, how are you? Good to see you. I'm so happy to have you back. Hey, Army girl. Hey, my love. You remember that too? Exactly, Army girl. Exactly. Look, Pretty Brown. Trey said she called her hermaphrodite. Pretty say, remember that aunt came over once and Jasmine Nasty ass ate out a pot of spaghetti. Lady looked like she wanted to jump hers. Exactly. I remember that, Pretty Stoner. I remember that. I sure do. Because Jasmine was a nasty ass, foot dragging ass bitch. The fact Chris moves like he has 0 children. Exactly. The fact that he has more than 2 to 3 kids and he doesn't have a stable home is crazy. And you know what, Faith? It's a lot of ninjas in this world like this motherfucker. They live off women. They live off dumbass women that will let him. I'm so glad Medusa wised up. But Medusa had her mom and them in her ear. Because quiet as a cat, she'd have been a fool for that motherfucker too, because she was in love with him too. But her mom and them was in her ear. That's the only thing that saved her. What'd you say? Who was that? Thick Thighs? Thick Thighs said, I done slept nappy head. Fatty Platty back into the womb. What you say, Thick Thighs? Say it again. Because ain't nowhere in the hell that would have happened. Ain't nowhere in the hell that child would have sat there and slapped me like that. Every damn video she used to pretend like she was pregnant. Fake every single video. Let me tell you something. She wanted Tugga Wugga so bad. She wanted a baby with him. As soon as he came to live in her house, y'all, remember they were doing lives together and she kept saying, Christopher, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. And he was like, no, you ain't. You can go ahead with that. You better not be. No, you ain't. She wanted to have this ninja baby from the beginning, y'all. Until she really got pregnant and she thought he was going to be happy. Why she thought he was going to be happy is beyond me. When the nigga sat up here and told the whole world that he didn't want no babies with this bitch. Hey, Melissa. Hey, my love. Good to see you. That's all right, boo. I don't know why I wasn't giving y'all the notifications. Because I came on the first time. I was on for like 15 minutes and said nobody's in the live. They must not giving the notifications. Probably because I haven't been live in like 2 months. But y'all, I'm getting back on my regular scheduled program. Because we got some catching up to do. She sure did, Pretty. She got pregnant twice before Chris appeared. Because she wants somebody to be with her. Tracy said, hey, Melissa, boo. She wants somebody to be with her. We say, Kiana, this freeze frame is taking me. I'm telling y'all, girl. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. This bitch is on 1,000, y'all. On 1,000. But let me ask y'all something. Let me switch it up a little bit. What do y'all think about Olivia doing this gender reveal? What do y'all think about Olivia and them other 3 children somewhere on the beach doing a gender reveal? Did y'all see that? Y'all, I'm here to tell y'all, Olivia is pregnant by some nigga she don't know. She trying to say that Zolo Archibald Little and this baby got the same daddy. Olivia is lying. I want to give y'all one better. I saw Zolo Archibald Little. I saw his face. Look at her last video where with the 100 children going to take pictures. I think that's the video. She was sitting on the edge of the bed or in one of them or in a room or something. And the little boy walked up to the table where her computer was. That little boy got fire red hair. That little boy's a redhead, y'all. That little boy is a biracial baby. Did y'all see that? Lady Leo said they would keep any man around and stay on live to escape their full lives. Exactly. Brent said everybody need a dose of laughter. Exactly. Y'all, I said earlier in the live that piece of man was Beaver's Uncle Willie. Oh, shit, Tracy. You think so? Lady Leo, you remember when Amaya was growing up, she kept them black eyes, and when her daddy was talking to her, she said, Mommy did it. Mommy hit me in the face. Remember? Mommy black eye. I remember that. I got the video up. When say Planet, that Babadook's picture was taking you out. Madu's crazy as a bitch, too. Oh, shit, thick thighs. I said Chris looked like a crack of a crackhead's crusty ass. He do. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. A man will only do what a woman allows him to do. When you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Chris know what he has, y'all. Let me just say this. Chris knows who Jasmine is, y'all. He knows. He knows what he has. Ain't nobody got to tell him. He knows, y'all. He knows. And he really don't give a fuck what nobody say. And I'm going to tell you something. And the reason he doesn't, y'all, is because she is the one that's going to take the hit for him. He not on social media. He not. So whatever happens, Jazz Moose is going to take the hit. Brand, that's all. That's it and that's all. All he wants is, and she gives it to him. He ain't taking it. She giving it to him. So you know what, y'all? I ain't mad at Chris for doing what he doing to Jazz Moose. I'm not. Because I'm going to tell you something. Even her supporters, y'all, go look at her last live in her comments. Her supporters been getting on her. They're starting to, some of them, starting to see that she's lying. One of her supporters told her, y'all, I have unsubscribed to you because now I see that you are a big ass liar. You are a liar. Everything that you've been saying is a lie. You got caught in your lies. And then another one of her supporters told her that while she up there talking about somebody order pizzas and sent to her house, which the lady said she didn't believe her. And she said you should have just paid for them and fed your kids. That's what the lady told her. And then at the end, the lady said she didn't believe her. So Jazz Moose responded to both of them. Basically told her, you can kiss my ass because I give a fuck what you think. That's basically what she said. Ladies say greedy ass Jazz and Chris, if they would have knocked that piece of man in the head. Exactly. Exactly. In the DNA, and it looked like it in the boys because Jazz brother's slow looking. Constance, slow looking ain't the word. Let me tell you something. Jazz Moose's brother, I wouldn't even let Bentley be around him. There's a video I have of an old video where him and Jazz Moose was sitting in Jazz Moose's living room eating. The kids were screaming and hollering, talking about they hungry, this and the third. Caitlin starts crying. Why he gets up, goes in the room where they are. Next thing you hear the children in there hollering and screaming. And she's sitting there looking dumb. Bitch, get your ass up. He in there doing something to them children. That Mr. Ed looking motherfucker is crazy and batshit ass crazy. And Jasmine should not have him around her girls. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. Exactly, Tracy. Helen Keller when he want that big bookman, bald-headed ass nigga. Exactly. Tracy say, thank you, everybody. She love and appreciate it. Tracy, we love you, and we know how it is. We want you to have a good time. Who, Chris? Monica. Because I always said Chris wants a woman like Liv. He do, Lady Leo. He do. Hey, Reese Coco. Hey, my love. Good to see you. You see Liv, big swole ass. Liv talking about she pregnant. To me, Liv looked the same way she always looked. Big, swole, like she been sucking on a lemon with some salt on it. She always looked like that. No, I never saw. Who said they never saw the video? I'm sorry, y'all. My TV came on. Somebody said they never saw the video. Oh, Pretty Brown. Oh, Pretty Brown. Yeah, that video where she was eating out the pot. That woman looked at that bitch like she had 10 heads. Foot dragging ass. You know, that's my old southern sand planet. Jazz could have brushed it at the water. She sure could all that fucking chlorine in his head. She sure could have brushed his head. Hey, 154 Angel. Hey, my love. All right, you're in summer school. Good to see you. I missed you. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, Reese. Yes, that's right, Reese. Yellow romper days. Exactly. Tracy grandma was about it. Exactly. Lady Leo say, hey, everybody coming in. Y'all hit the like button for me. Mary is laughing. She needs school money, Constance. That's why she doing this. She trying to pull on the heartstrings of her supporters. But y'all, you got to go back and just look at her comments. Some of those people don't turn on her ass. And they're women. At least that's what their profiles, their names are women names. Some of them don't turn on her, y'all. Some of them are telling her they unsubscribe to her. She's a liar. Now that they see what everybody was saying, go look at her. Go look at her comments. She was mad as a bitch too. Pretty Stoner say Liv just a dummy at this point. She's a prostitute. Girl, Liv is crazy. Liv told us she was taking us to see the ultrasound. When she got in there, y'all, the screen was blank. She did not. And you know, somebody can film you doing the ultrasound, you know. She didn't do it. Something about this pregnancy thing. Do I believe that she's pregnant? I do. I believe that she's pregnant. But y'all look at the bottom of the basement places that she going to get her pregnancy test and all that. That bitch ain't got no insurance. Olivia probably don't even have Medicaid. Something is up with this pregnancy, y'all. Me personally, I think that Olivia was pregnant before she came back to Florida. And I think that's the reason she came back. Do I think that Olivia is pregnant? Yeah. But who's she pregnant by? It's showing whoever the fuck this is. She trying to say that's Archibald Little Daddy, because he's not. I see that little boy. And if y'all want to go back and look at her current video, he walks up to the table and she quickly turns. I don't know how she did it, but she quickly got him off. But she didn't move to do it. I think she sliced it when she did her editing. But you can see him. That little boy is biracial. That little boy is biracial. That little boy has red hair. That little boy, whoever his daddy is a biracial or a white man. And he's probably, more than likely, is Zolo. Her and Brandon together will have a baby like that. And whoever this nigga is that she going with now, he black like Gerard. I seen his hands when they were at the hotel. He a dark-skinned brother. That man is not Zolo Archibald's father. Zolo is that baby's daddy. Zolo. I seen him and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Oh, hey, my love. Thank you. Y'all, the Erics is in the chat. Hey, my love. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Y'all, say hello to the Erics. Erica is here. The Mermaid Gang is in the house. Good to see you, my sis. Thank you so much for sharing my video. My son went back to graduate school and he sent it to me. He said, Mom, the Mermaid Gang. He loved Erica. He think Erica is just fine as one. Stop looking at other people's wives, boy. He said, she shared your video. Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate you. Jasmine is spending a dime of her money on the Davis for not food, clothes, or anything. She doesn't give a shit about them. You hate say cheese, hey my love. She sure don't, and she ain't pretending. She ain't pretending to care about it. She gives two fucks. She about to get on here and go to dry bagging, and them folks gonna start sending her money. The people gonna start, wait till she get on that line hollering about how she can't pay the rent. Because remember she said she didn't have all her money for the rent. She was waiting for Chris to get paid on the first so that they can pay rent. That's what she said. Tracy say, hey, Erica, sis. That's what the bitch said. I'm here to tell y'all that Jazz Moose that bitch is lying all the way across the board, y'all. Jazz Moose lying on her landlord. She's lying about the pizza. She got that shit from the other gal. She knew we was gonna eat her ass up. That's why she came back with that landlord shit. And my good sis, the reactor that got the picture of her landlord's house, she said she been had them people information. And they never used it. She's lying. And I believe that good sis when she said that. Because this sis is 110. Period. If I had to bet money, I'd bet money on this sis I'm talking about. Not fucking Jazz Moose. Jazz is lying. Hey, get it together, 85. Hey, my love. Love you too, Erica. Oh, look, y'all, crusty mouth human booger. Girl. Y'all know, let me tell you why I put this picture up. Y'all, that's Robin. That's Robin. That's Olivia's daughter. Her oldest daughter. Y'all, look how Olivia got these children looking. These children come to her for the summer, y'all. Look at how she got these children looking. Like little boys. Those, look how they dress, y'all. And y'all know when they're at home with their dad and their mama, they don't look nothing like this. Oh, it's not that Olivia don't have no fashion sense, because even though she doesn't. Olivia, y'all, don't give a shit. This is how she has her daughters looking. And you can see they want to be girly. But she has them looking like little boys. And it's a shame that she do that to them girls. You should have seen them. Y'all go watch the video where the bitch call herself taking them to take pictures. Girl, it's a shame. I saw that midnight in her comments and I was there. You seen it, Tracy, where the people was getting on her, saying that she was lying? Her own supporters? Tracy, Erica said, hey, Kiana Corner Boo. Did you see where she was lying? Yes, Army Girl Liv is pregnant. And I believe she's pregnant. All right, Lady Leo. Exactly. I believe she's pregnant, y'all. I don't doubt that she's pregnant. But Olivia was pregnant before she went to Florida, y'all. Olivia is further along than she tell us. Riddle me this. How the fuck she know that her baby is due during Christmas time when she sat on her live and admitted that she ain't been to nobody's doctor? She ain't been to no doctor's visit. She went to that clinic, got that free test. The people put her up in that project because where Olivia, let me tell y'all, I'm going to say this. I'm from Florida. I'm from the area where Olivia is. That place where Olivia lived used to be a hotel. I'm sorry, not a hotel, a motel. It was a motel. They used to be a Red Roof Inn. All the motels, of course, are on the outside. They sold that building to the state. The state took that building and turned it into apartments. Where Olivia lived, Olivia probably paying barely shit for rent. And she's in a 1-bedroom. She said she's in a 2-bedroom. But if y'all look in that apartment, when she's in the kitchen, you see the living room, you see the bedroom to your right, It's the bathroom and a closet. She said she got a 2-bedroom. Hey, Tay Allen. Hey, my love. Good to see you. I'm sorry, my thing is moving slow. Hey, Nicole the Great. How you doing, my love? I can't be with a man that's not involved in his kid's life. That's backwards. How can you do for me and mine when you don't do for your own? Don't make sense. I'm new here and I love your content. Thank you so much, Nicole the Great. Y'all, welcome Nicole the Great to Chocolate City. Welcome, welcome, welcome. These are my night riders. You are one of my night riders. I appreciate you so much. You are always welcome here. Y'all, show Nicole the Great some love and welcome her to Chocolate City. I'm so happy to see you. You're right, Erica. The bitch is always pregnant and she don't even fucking know who she pregnant by. Olivia out here spreading it low, wearing it wide with all these niggas. Olivia don't know who the fuck she pregnant by. Olivia don't know who that baby daddy is unless Olivia was pregnant before she came to Florida. And I think that Olivia is further along than she says she is. That's why we don't see her going to the doctor. That's why we don't see her in the doctor's office. That's why she turns the camera off. That's why she didn't let us see the ultrasound, because we would have known exactly how far along she is. She don't want nobody to know that because the bitch was pregnant before she came there. She was pregnant before she met that nigga. She trying to pretend like he buying her this Fashion Over shit. Bitch, you should have let him keep that. Cause you should have went to the Goodwill and got that shit. Olivia was pregnant before she came back to Florida, y'all. Olivia's lying. And she know that those of us with sense, she know we know that. That's why she trying to keep us from knowing exactly how many months she is. Because how the fuck can you be due around Christmas when you just said you don't have a doctor? You ain't been to nobody's doctor. Right, Brand. The Erickson's right. She always pregnant. Always pregnant. But I'm so glad them children don't went back home because she got them girls looking like boys. And when they home with their mom and daddy, they don't look nothing like this. Olivia need to be ashamed of herself. Who that married? You say Elizabeth, who that Olivia ignored Zolo Archibald Little? Faith say Olivia always look like a swelled up bitch from churches. I mean, the thing with Olivia is, y'all, you can't tell unless Olivia get real big. You can't tell Olivia's pregnant. Cause to me, Olivia always looks swole like that. She always looked like that to me. So, do I think she's pregnant? I really do believe she's pregnant. Because I know when I saw her at that clinic. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not an Olivia fan. And I think Olivia is childish and trifling and a whole whore out here in these streets. Hence, Olivia. However, when I saw her at that clinic, I knew exactly where she was, y'all. When she showed outside of her apartments, I know exactly where she is. I know exactly where she is. I didn't know it because I never been in them until I saw the outside. When I saw the outside, I knew exactly where she is. I can tell you exactly where she is. But I'm not about to dox the poor girl like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to, laugh and comment on her content and keep moving. But bitch, just know you ain't winning. Just know, Olivia, bitch, you ain't winning. You don't took 10 steps back and then fell in the hole. If Gerard come to Florida and see where his kids are, he will go back to the courts and tell them fucking people, I do not want my children out there. You lucky he didn't have to come get them from you. Because you would have had a hard fucking time getting your children for the next holiday or for the next break. Trust me when I tell you. Lady Leo said, why in the hell would Leo want another child? I'm still not going to be the only one to serve. This is the thing, Lady Leo. Zolo Archibald Little, y'all go back and look at the video. But I already know Erica gonna get it because Erica captures it all. And I'm doing this from my phone, not in something going on my laptop. I don't know what, but Erica's gonna get it, and she's gonna show y'all. He walked up to the table. We saw his face. He's a redhead. That little boy has red hair, and that little boy is biracial, y'all. He's biracial. She hurry up. I don't know how she did it because I don't know how to edit this shit like that. But she got him on there, but she cut it real quick. But we'd already seen it. We'd already seen it. Yes, Ebony, the boy has red. He is a redhead. See, Erica saw it. Yes, his hair is red. He's biracial. He has red hair too. I saw him, Erica. I saw him. She hurried up and hit that clip, but I had already seen it. Hey, who Meeks? Hey, my love. Good to see you. Eric say, hey, who Meeks, boo? Yes, we already seen him. He's a cute little boy, though. Sloth copied this girl named Shay, and she disgusting as fuck, too. You know what? When I saw that girl, Shay, now why the fuck would she want to copy her? Yes, Mary Red, that's Robin. She got Robin looking like a whole boy out there at that clinic. Because that's where they at. Look, y'all, I'm going to say this. Olivia has hit rock bottom, y'all. I'm going to say that. Olivia has hit rock bottom. Why y'all think she going? Ain't nothing wrong, I'm going to the thrift store because I go to the thrift store myself. For, find household stuff and not for clothes for my fat behind. But anyway, trust me when I tell y'all, Olivia has hit rock bottom. Where Olivia is living, y'all, you won't want your children out there. If you had a grown child who was dating somebody that live out there, you wouldn't want your grandchildren out there. You wouldn't. That's why her mama is over there staying with her, because the bitch is scared. She's scared to be over there by herself. Trust me when I tell y'all. If Gerard was to come and get his children from her, he would go to the courts and tell the courts, I don't want my fucking children back out there. She has hit rock bottom, y'all. There's room for growth. There's room for come up. It is. But she's going to have to change the type of bitch that she is in order to grow. Because Olivia has hit rock bottom. She ain't hit the whole bottom yet. The rock caught her. She got a couple of more feet to drop. But by this bitch laying up here having babies and just keep dropping babies and lying about who the daddy is instead of making these niggas responsible, she gonna stay where she at. Out there in them one hop from the projects, because that's where she is. That place is subsidized. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But bitch, don't get on here hollering about you a whole boss out here in these YouTube streets when your ass can't even go to a real doctor and get yourself checked and get stuff going on. She's going to that clinic. And that's a free clinic, y'all. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Florida has a lot of free clinics because a lot of people don't get, Medicaid and stuff for whatever reason. Don't let her fool y'all. Don't let her fool y'all. Hold up. Don't Liv's sister husband have red hair. S. Wiseman, Liv's sister's married to a black man. And I don't remember his hair being red. He wear braids. Who's the ghost this time? These women are extremely mentally off. Whole life revolves around getting out there. You know what? She tried to say that this guy's real dark skin. I saw his hands when they were at the motel. She tried to say that he the father of both of them children. Y'all, that ain't half of it. Did y'all see what Olivia tried to say? Now she's saying that this man got kids. He went to New York to visit his kids. Bitch, you told us that he was some Jamaican police officer who worked at night, who was going to the military with no children. He had his own house. He put a whole room together for Zolo Archibald Little, his only child. His people did all of this stuff for Zolo Archibald Little. We ain't seen the niggas. We ain't seen his people. We ain't seen the room. We ain't seen nothing. Now you're trying to tell us it's the same guy who is Zolo's father. Now he got all these children. All this girl do is lie. That's all she does is lie. When Sloth was on the screen, I thought that was a boy. Oh my God. Yes, that's Robin. Yes, Miss Thickness, that's Robin and Ryan. She got them children looking like boys. They all just have their children. Look at a mess. But hey Sheila, but I'm gonna tell you something. They daddy don't do that. Tired of her cutting all the fruit in half. Grapes and bananas, they get you good. The last one I can see, but she cut everything in half because that's her way of trying to make it in abundance. You can tell Liz's favorite is Ryan. Yes, that Christian. AJ, she wants nothing to do with him. Yeah, Ryan, because you know what she said? Ryan is most like her. Ryan got a little personality, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something. Ryan is the one that when she get on Ryan's nerves, Ryan will start screaming and crying on her ass. That's why I say it's still in the back of her mind that baby blanket ain't Lil's baby. You know what? Yes, girl, the red roof friend planted Mimi. That's the last thing those apartments were. It was the red roof inn. Some people thought it was the Motel 6. It used to be the Motel 6 umpteen years ago. The last thing it was the red roof inn. Then the state bought it. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. It has about 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings going back. You only see her court. They should have been in the gyno's room. Guess what? She ain't at the gynecologist, Rose. You know where she at? She at the free clinic. Well, at the free clinic, you have to make an appointment in advance. I don't know, maybe a week or two in advance. She's at the free clinic. And where she's at, because she's in the hood, it's a fucking free clinic on every corner. It's a methadone clinic, the free clinic where she at, where you get all the condoms and all of that shit. And then up the street is the methadone clinic. I know exactly where she is. She's scared to be out there, y'all. That's why, you know, her mom used to be with her all the time, back and forth. But her mama is out there with her probably every single day. She's scared to be out there by herself. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, now that's both girls. That's Tracy, that's Ryan and Robin. And look how she got them looking. Look how she got those girls looking. Y'all should see when she took them to take pictures at JCPenney, y'all. Look at the dresses she bought for them. Look, girl, look at the hair bow she put in the head. Y'all look at them children. Go back and look at it, y'all. It's a sad state of affairs that Olivia got them children looking like that. Bren said, I believe she got pregnant in Texas with some random. She did, Bren. Olivia was pregnant before she went to Florida. Whoever this guy is, he probably don't figure it out now that Olivia's not pregnant by him. Because I don't believe shit this bitch is saying. She trying to say that he the father of Zolo, Archibald Little, and this baby. But now she said he got kids. And he went to New York for 2 months to see his kids. But if he's the father of Zolo, Archibald Little, you said that he was his only child. He had no other children. He put up a room for the boy, his people, all crazy about having a boy. I already knew the bitch was lying when she said it. WH say, welcome, Nicole. I don't follow with Pepper, but the kids are older now and with their dad and his fiance. You know what, Trace? I don't follow her either. It's just that somebody asked me to watch that video. And when I watched it, I was like, this bitch is delusional. Miss Thickness say, Midnight Olivia said she is not a single mother. She said, baby AJ and the one she pregnant with got to say that. She heard of Miss Thickness. That's exactly what she said. But she's lying. She lying. Baby Archibald, honey, it's mixed. That little boy got fire red hair. That little boy paler than her. And the guy that she claims she's pregnant with now, that boy black as Gerard. That boy is not Zolo's Archibald Little's father. Yes, Tracy, I call him Zolo Archibald Little. Yes, Brand, they all in the Twilight Zone. You remember that Army girl? When she is very jealous. She's very, very jealous. And y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I would be jealous to see another woman taking care of my children knowing that I didn't do my best. Knowing that I did not do my best if I was her. But if Olivia was smart, she would go to Texas, set up a meeting with them, sit down like a grown-ass woman and talk to this girl who lives in the house with her children. She needs to make peace with them. She needs to cut out all this bullshit and make peace with them for her children's sake. And who knows? Her and that what her name, Antonisha, might even halfway like each other. Which I doubt it, but can't nobody like Olivia ass. But you know what I'm saying? She needs to be mature about this thing. Olivia's nappy-headed. And have you noticed, Mary, that Olivia hair is not growing? Have you noticed Olivia cut her hair off last year? About a year ago, if it hasn't been a year, and Olivia hair is not growing. Have y'all noticed that? Lady Liv said, I'm sorry. Why the fuck would Liv drag Chrissy but turn around and get knocked up by these ghost men? This is the thing. Jasmine, Olivia, and Christy, they all three peas in the pod, y'all. The difference is Chrissy has learned how to package hers a little better than the other two. She's learned. Chrissy, every other mishap, Chrissy tends to learn a little bit from it. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Hey, Z. Hey, my boo. Good to see you. What's that syphilis shit? Oh, shit. Hey, Ashley. Good to see you, my love. Why do y'all believe Liv is pregnant? You know what, S. Wiseman? I believe she's pregnant because of the clinic that she went to. I know that it's a free clinic. I know that clinic. And in addition to that, when she was having the ultrasound, y'all, the lady was talking in the ultrasound. And she was telling her about the baby. But she didn't show it. And when the lady started really trying to discuss the baby and how far along she was, you see that? See that? It's black. It's black because she didn't want to show it. And in addition to that, she turned the volume down when the lady started talking about the weight and all that stuff for the baby. I believe that she's pregnant. Who she pregnant by, only she knows. She's pregnant by somebody in Texas. And it's not this guy she's trying to say she's pregnant by. Lady Leo is not adding up. The type of woman Liv is, why would she be ashamed to show her pregnancy details? Exactly, as wise. Because she's further along than what she's telling everybody. She was pregnant before she came to Florida. That's probably the reason why she moved back in the middle of the night. That's probably why she moved back. Yes, as wise. And Robin hair is so long. Robin is just as cute as she can be. And I know they happen to be home because they daddy don't put them up a trampoline. He don't put them up a trampoline. And he couldn't wait for his children to come back home. Because Olivia got them girls looking like boys, y'all. Olivia don't even look good to me. Olivia look like she's stressed out. She look like she got a whole lot of shit going on, y'all. She really does. Well, y'all, it's 2:25. And I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I love each and every one of y'all. You know what, Brian? I want to address this comment. She is too stubborn. She is too stubborn to admit it. She know that if she does, everybody gonna be in that ass. But this is gonna be the killer. Once she had that baby, do y'all think she gonna show the baby? Do y'all think she gonna show him? Because you gotta remember, if she show this baby, eventually she gonna have to show Zolo Archibald Little. I don't give a fuck if she show him or not. I already seen him. That is definitely Zolo's little boy. If it ain't, then it's his daddy's little boy. But what the crazy part is, she don't have to continue to hide that little boy. Everybody knows. You know what it is? She don't want the smoke from Zolo and Donna. But little does she know, Donna don't want to take care of nobody crying ass baby, no way. Donna got full grown kids and probably full grown grandkids. Donna don't want to be bothered with no hollering ass baby. Hey, Oshi Bougie. Hey, my love, I've never seen you before. How are you? Welcome to Chocolate City. AJ not talking either, just look just like Stinkable. You know what? Oshi Boogie, she's not. Oshi Bougie, she's not talking. I noticed that too. And AJ, y'all, AJ cries a lot. He don't, like, Tugga Wugga just started saying dada. Have y'all noticed? Have y'all heard him say dada? He just started saying it, y'all. He just at almost 10 years old. That damn boy just started saying that. And you are so right, Oshie Bougie. Jolo Archibald Little does not talk either. He cries all the time. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Sure does. Yeah, Creole, honey, she sure did. Ryan slapped her, and Olivia wanted to slap fire from her, too. As Wiseman say, Olivia didn't show us the ultrasound because she ain't pregnant. I may be wrong. Lady Leo says she agreed to it, too. She ain't pregnant. Army girl say, pregnant from every man she meets, unprotected with every man. She sure do. Hey, Mommy Basics, how are you? Oh, what'd you say, Mommy? I just joined. Did y'all guys discuss how the nurse asked her if she was diabetic when she took the blood pressure? No, I missed that. Mommy Basics, tell us what she said. I missed that. I missed that altogether. I'm going to have to go back and check it out. Because I did hear, Mommy, I did hear the lady talking to her. I did hear the lady talking to her about the baby. So I think she's pregnant, y'all. Because I did hear the lady talking to her about the baby. But then Olivia turned the volume down when she started talking about the weight and all that stuff. Thick Thighs say, Olivia acts like a 5-year-old child, and we all know that's uneducated, uncool. Indeed. Indeed. Something, I'm going to tell y'all, something ain't right with this pregnancy, y'all. Something ain't right with it. Well, Liv has as many kids as Chrissy. Sure do. I miss you too, Z. I miss you too, my love. She sure do. I love you too, one kind of love. I'm so happy to see y'all. She not showing the baby if it's chocolate. She won't one kind of love. She not. That baby black. She not. She not. Liv has a child mentally. She's stuck in her teen years. You know what, Army girl? Olivia is very, very, very immature. She is. But y'all take a look at her face. Olivia looks stressed. That girl is stressed. Z says she's pregnant by her grinder. It was in the background. I was trying to listen to Mommy Basics because I did hear that lady talk about the baby. I heard her. I heard her talk about the baby. Olivia tried to turn the volume down so we couldn't hear it. But this is the thing, y'all. If she is pregnant, she's pregnant by some random. Whoever this guy was, she was at the motel with took a wooger. Y'all, excuse me, with Zolo Archibald Little. You know how I knew that guy wasn't his daddy, in addition to him looking like Zolo? Because you know what the guy said to her? He said, yo, baby. He said, yo, baby, want to be held or something, he said. And he kind of like turned the boy towards her. He referred to that boy as yo, baby. That boy is not that boy's daddy. When was Mommy Basie said, when was filming the girl sitting in the chair at the doctor's office? Olivia was filming them. It was just her and the girls. Unless she just said, she was filming them and she was sitting there waiting to see the doctor. I'm a girl. Say, have a blessed rest of the day, everyone. It's been a pleasure, Brent. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Y'all, I got to get off of here. It's 2:30. Well, y'all, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for joining me here in Chocolate City. I love y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I miss each and every one of y'all. Y'all, I'm going to try to go live every day. I'm going to try to go live every day. I'm going to try to go live twice a day. Because, y'all, we really got to catch up. We really got to catch up. It's some stuff I want to share with y'all. But I enjoyed this live. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much, Erica, for the super sticker. Thank you so much for coming into my live. Y'all, please thank Erica. I love her. I tell y'all this all the time. Her and my girl Foot on the Neck got me to where I am today. They shared my videos, and they kept sharing my videos. And a lot of y'all came through them. I love her. I love her. She is such a wonderful person. And I believe that. And I've never met her. But I'm old enough to know I know good people when I see them. And I thank her so much. And I thank you so much for being in my live. I thank all of my riders for being here. My ride or die riders. my day one riders, my new riders. I love each and every one of y'all. So until the next time, y'all, we meet here tomorrow morning in Chocolate City. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Tell somebody you love them today, because tomorrow is not promised to any of us. Show love to somebody that you would ordinarily show love to. And always remember, you are who you are because God put you here for a reason. And he put you here to be a blessing to yourself and to be a blessing to others. So until the next time we see each other in Chocolate City, y'all have a good day and enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Me, this vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering. I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself. Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense. But nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion. We probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it.